Yep. Everything's gonna explode, and it's all going to be terrible. Oh, it's deafening. We gotta leave. Oh, they're all... Hello? Hello? Whoa. Oh, wow. My microphone is really loud. Here, let me like adjust my here. Let me like adjust my here. Let me like adjust my here. Let me like adjust my. Oh. Hello. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't think your microphone audio is going through. Oh dear.
Okay, now it is. Probably a good idea. But there we go. It's a bit of a chaos. I'll turn you up. Well, actually, no. You're already on 200% microphone.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm good.
You're just very quiet for me now.
Yeah, I did turn down my microphone volume a bit since I was like right up against it.
Well, also, I said it before, I think it's because there was 2 desktop audios on the stream. So you were listening to double your volume, I'm 90% sure.
Double Judy.
So please maybe turn your microphone back up a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
I guess if people find it unpleasant, then you can complain at us, but Viola advises me to not worry about audio super much.
Get out.
Alright, just gonna take this, there we go. Alright. Oh, Waga. My streaming quality is still labeled as unstable. That's not... I've got a lot of dropped frames. Oh, this is gonna be a shit show, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be fine.
Is there a way I can, like, lower the bitrate? Yeah, output. 8600 bitrate. See upper limit for the current new video. Oh, okay. I'll just lower it to 6000 then. Oh, this is good news for fucking Cairo on Sunday. Well, we have to march forward.
Time moves on. Alright.
Time must move on. I'm presuming that everybody's, like, here.
Hi. Yep. On the flesh homunculus they brewed up in the back room. Hmm. I'm not sure. That's a good idea. Oh.
There I am. Thank you, Mary, for pointing that out. Yeah, so now I can be heard. And so yeah, this is Hardcore Minecraft. This is Judy, friend of stream.
Hi.
Who is replacing Viola while Viola's doing funny tabletop. And she's very lovely to want to accompany me on this journey that I will surely be good at.
God bless.
Yeah. More. Anyway.
Man, this game's got everything. It even has more.
Has more than you think. Alright. My frame rate here is a little choppy. Am I just like streaming at like way higher quality than I ought to?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, hold on. There's something to... Also, yeah, no, I use vanilla tweaks.
Got them blue hearts. Or as I like to call them, flarts.
Yeah. I can't change video settings while I am streaming, alas. What I will do, I suppose, is just make that preview really small. And I think that's fixed it. Most of it anyway. I mean, I also think I could probably just like turn my render distance down a little bit. There's a lot of seaweed that is trying to render.
Hey. I see my weed, I eat it.
She see on my weed till I, you know.
Good heavens. Think of the children.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about how many children play Minecraft. It's at least 2.
Yeah, at least like 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Educated guess.
Yeah. So one problem I had in the other hardcore world I was playing recently is food. Food is a consistent problem in Minecraft for me. Like, it's just like weirdly fucking hard to get a consistent source of food. I mean, I think that's probably the point. But like, I'm just so used to playing Minecraft in such a like bite-sized, bottled-up experience that I never have to think about the long term. Oh yeah, you can. I mean, I think you can die of hunger regardless.
My understanding is that everything like over normal, you can die of hunger.
Mm-hmm.
So hard mode, you can die of hunger. Hardcore, obviously, die of hunger.
Yeah. One thing that. Oh.
Oh, those are the ruin?
Yeah, these are just like the. Well, that's gonna be helpful.
Oh yeah.
We have a goal, folks.
Coal is real good to have early on.
Why did it make like a crinkling noise? Like a jingling, jangling noise. Oh, there it is. Lure 2? Okay, that's good.
That's another source of food right there.
Yeah. There's a man over there. I gotta be careful if any of these guys have tridents.
Oh yeah.
Those
That's
things
like...
fuck you up instantly.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the same buried treasure map. Yeah, I made multiple copies.
It's the same.
Oh, that's
nice.
same. That's same of my treasure map.
Oh.
Well, that guy's just got a fishing rod, so I think... Alright, that's just gonna be another one of the same ones. Alright, I'll opt to avoid those other ones for now. But okay, that's cool. I have coal, which is another issue I tend to have in survival is coal tends to, because of the way they changed like cave and ore generation, coal like so rarely like generates like below, you know, the reasonable levels, so it's a bit annoying. I think ideally I should get some kind of charcoal operation.
Always good to have on hand.
The fake coal.
The fake coal that lies on its tax return.
It is, the charcoal is charged with coal impersonation, I think.
Bit of an insecurity on the coal's front.
Alright, I need to put that in my actual spot I like to put it in. Getting my funny door supply.
What's with the doors?
You can go underwater with these. You can go. You don't drown if you place a door, which is what I'm doing in the fucking like stream promo images. is making
the little hidey hole.
Is just like placing those right when I need to. So like that's the north is up. Actually, you know, hold on. I should probably post a link to one more place. Okay, so north. Oh god. Oh, I'm already facing north. So I gotta go this. I gotta go southeast.
Well, you gotta go south.
Yeah. There's no villages or anything that I can see over there. The thing about hardcore Minecraft is like I can just like. Doesn't matter if I stray too far from where I am and like. Because I'm not gonna like die and respawn and just like be able to go and find my stuff. If I die, I'm done. So I can just like abandon places with recklessness.
Very lenient. It's like the added challenge almost like negates other issues.
Mm-hmm. There's dolphins over there. There's Miss Miami Dolphin over there. Oh, okay. I'm approaching. Oh. I'm also approaching one of those fucking things.
One of those godless places to be.
I'm gonna try
I don't know if I could.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna avoid it to not get fucking, mining fatigue. What were you gonna say?
The underwater temples that engaging. I always thought they were like very irritating to deal with.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're definitely really frustrating if you just, like, sail over them and just get the mining fatigue effect.
Especially in hardcore.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing in hardcore is everything does extra damage, too, so...
You kind of need that.
Yeah. I don't know why I was... Okay. So I need to do my funny little trick. 9-9 in the chunk. Come on, come on. Okay, fine. Fuck. There it is. There we go. There's a bunch of cooked salmon. There's a heart of the sea, which I'll probably never use. Potion of water breathing.
That's
Neat.
pretty good.
Just like unboxing my loot box.
Oh, goody.
Okay. Please don't spawn a baby zombie on me.
Oh no, those are the worst in hardcore.
Those are the
Those
worst,
are the worst
in
just
general.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah, because like
I hate those things.
I have the frustration with those things that like Minecraft did not properly like account for them when they updated the combat like 6-8 years ago at this point. In 1.9 they just like, yeah, we're gonna make these timed hits instead of you know, like, oh, there should be BBs.
Oh my god, it's me.
It's you. It's yous.
Oh, so true. Oh.
It's yous, so trues. Anyway, you're naked now.
Hey.
Pocket Dogs Fan 2005, excuse me for dropping in. Cool. Meat. I want a steak. I want a burger.
When was the last time I had a steak burger?
I had one earlier. I went to Freddy's.
I'm jealous.
Freddy's is so good.
I actually, ironically, have never gone.
Right.
I do, actually, no, yeah, the last time I had a steak burger was, I had a steak and shake steak burger, and it was so bad. Like, I don't want to knock, like, steak and shake that much, but also I am. Steak and Shake has, like, only half of its name is actually good on the menu.
Which half?
Like, The shakes. I like the
Okay.
shakes a lot in Steak and Shake.
Shakes are good. I like milkshakes.
Like I would always get like the chocolate chip cookie dough, and that would be like heavenly each time.
Hell yeah. I just like vanilla milkshakes. I'm a bit of a basic bitch, but I really just like vanilla ice cream in general. It is so wonderfully flavorful.
I mean, I think it makes sense. Vanilla, from what I know, actually, vanilla being made like the base. The fuck, pocket dogs. The base, um, like flavor is actually very complex, and it's hard to replicate.
Gosh.
Chocolate is a lot easier to produce compared to like a vanilla flavoring when it
Yeah.
comes to like ice cream, at least early on.
Yeah, 'cause like vanilla beans are so like rare and expensive and whatnot.
Hmm.
Oh, me when meadows when they see a cave and go, don't mind if I do.
You twiddle your fingers,
Mm-hmm.
rub your hands together.
I will not accept this vanilla slander, pocket dogs. I fucking love vanilla so much. My favorite ice cream is from Culver's, and it is a vanilla concrete mixer with brownie chunks in it.
Fuck. Yes.
Like, maybe a hot take, I don't like chocolate ice cream that much. It barely tastes like chocolate, and it doesn't taste particularly good. Like, that's in my opinion, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it's never a super satisfying experience whenever I eat chocolate ice cream. Because it doesn't taste like chocolate. It just kind of tastes like bleh.
I don't think it's that crazy of a take. Pocket Dogs fan, you're a hater.
Taste bud protein. Well, damn, your first time chat was so polite, and now you're bashing me for my taste preferences. What the fuck? Being a little meanie pants over there.
No one's saying this, you fucking mayo ramen. This guy. I know what you are.
God.
I've seen the fucking concoctions you brewed in your kitchen.
Oh God.
There's lore here.
So much flour. That tastes like anything. Yeah. Like. Fortunately, cherry flavoring is always so cherry flavored, and unfortunately, cherry flavoring is just what I associate with medicine. So it's I don't like cherry anything.
It's like fair though. I also associate cherry with like cherry flavoring on medicine.
Mm-hmm. It's just like the unfortunate truth that I don't like. I am a picky eater. So if I don't like something, I won't eat it. And there's a lot of things I don't like, but there's also a lot of things I do like.
That's scary, man. You're gonna eat a crayon one day.
They probably think it tastes good.
Hmm?
You know what?
Pocket Dogs is asking such as.
Such as in terms of like things I like? Putting me on the spot. I fucking love steak. I fucking love potato chips. I fucking love cheese. I like burgers. I like pizza. I really, really like nachos. I like Mexican food a lot. Although I'm building up a spice tolerance, so I don't have much of a spice tolerance on me right now. I'm very white.
Pocket Dogs, you come in here, fucking guns blazing.
Oh, what the
What's your damage?
I want to study you in a lab.
I've tried.
Is this one of
It
your
didn't work
friends, I'm
out.
assuming? You seem to be familiar.
Oh, it's guys.
Oh! Oh! Everything makes sense now. This is a hardcore stream. Hello. You know, in real life, these caves are the kind that, like, people, like, get trapped and die in. Like, these really thin ones. Blow up. Come on.
I forget what that one cave was called, where they have like a bunch of play faces at the very bottom.
Oh.
It was like Hell's...
The hellhole or something?
Yeah, the Hell Hole.
Oog.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever consider picking up caving.
No, I can't. I'd say I have a level of claustrophobia specifically for being underground. I think being underground and in a dangerous position underground is one of the scariest things I can imagine. Also, yeah, I do have a fun little UI thing. It's vanilla tweaks.
It does feel like a... I mean, that almost just feels like a built-in, like, evolutionary thing.
Maybe that's not, like, particularly unique. But, like, I definitely don't have the gene that makes me thrilled to go underground and see these things in person, you know?
Yeah. I would like to be, like, to have, like, a guide guiding me through a cave.
That's
But...
probably the most I do, and even then I think I'm still too chicken.
And that's deep.
It's actually your, like, body's, like, psychological response to trying to fly as it tells you no, but if you just keep trying, it'll capitulate eventually. Capitulate has been, like, on the tip of my tongue constantly. Not in the I can't figure out the word, but in that my brain wants to use this word as much as possible.
What does it mean?
Just kind of, like, give in. I'm capitulating, I'm giving in, I'm letting you win, etc.
I see.
I believe so. I hope that's what it means, or else I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked in the head. Would you describe yourself as a hardcore gamer? For this game and this game only, I was trained in the ultra hardcore mines.
How often would you play hardcore prior to this?
As like a single player experience, there's actually a hardcore world I had going for like 2 months that I did a fucking lot in. I think it's generally what I do in like single player worlds to give like myself like some stakes. It's not every single player world that I do it in, but I've done it before at not like too regular of a frequency, because it's just like not super common that I play like single player Minecraft. I like to play multiplayer more than I do single player, but hardcore is typically the mode that I tend to play on if I'm setting myself to like play a single player world. Like typically what I'd be playing is... Oh, okay, this is just a big loop. Cool. Holy shit!
Oh, that's hole.
That's a big fucking hole.
I don't know, that's scary.
I'm gonna not tackle that right now.
Yeah.
My typical like mode of playing Minecraft for most of my life has kind of just been something called ultra hardcore, where not only do you you die, you're out, also you don't regen health, you need golden apples or potions. And that kind of is like typical that when I say Minecraft PvP, like when I played it, that's that. Is that it kind of bottles up Minecraft into like a 2 to 3 hour experience of like resource gathering and then duking it out in like a world. I was never like, oh fuck. As you can see there, I've never been like as skilled at like PvP or like, you know, I've typically been like a lower tier player, but like it's fun, and it's part of what made me like such a freak about caving. The way I cave is that because it basically trains you to be able to get a shit ton of resources in 2 hours. Yeah. So anyway, I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not. Holy shit! Post-apocalypse happened here.
Something happened here.
Something.
Like, I touched the floor and I licked my finger.
There's
We
hogs.
put it up to the wind.
Anyway, the thought I should recreate the promo image.
Well, don't die.
I'm gonna stay clear of that because that one guy has a trident. So, I've been playing a hardcore world before this, and then it gave me the idea that I could stream it, so I've been starting from scratch now. And also stop being a UHC gamer and build a house for the night. Yeah, that is the kind of funny thing, is that it's also trained me to be a fucking nomad that never stays in one place. But I'm just looking for the right, place.
Actually, Skies, you want me to chill it for you?
Oh
There's
boy.
a game that me and him played, not too long ago, that is comparable to Minecraft. It's called the Vintage Story, where I think, like, I would say it's pretty comparable to RL Craft, where it's a very, like, very... You ever watch, like, Primitive Technology?
Yeah.
It's kind of just like that, where a lot of the components are just broken down into much, much smaller just places. The progression is a lot slower, but it's also pretty satisfying from what I've played.
I think I've seen like gameplay of that. Like I think I've seen that like recommended in videos. There's like it took me 500 hours to get this, etc., etc. Anyway, dear, I'm doing it. I'm recreating the funny promo image you drew.
Been my spiel, my Pavlovian sheep. Thanks.
Pavlovian sheep sounds like it should be like a breed of sheep.
If I weren't sheep, he'd say Pavlovian pup.
Oh.
But I'm not one of those right now. I guess I am. I don't know. I like being a sheep right now.
Yeah. And I think that's very cute.
Wow.
By the way, just checking in on people who are watching the stream. Just want to make sure all the audio and visuals and everything. I'm noticing like 600 something dropped frames, but other than that, like, I think things are okay. Want to make sure that like the audio's good and stuff. Alright, suppose I want to make sure if any of you notice anything bad, please let me know.
Yeah.
Alright. Now I have some armor at least. Which direction was it going? Is that a ruined portal over there? Is that a ruined portal or is that a fucking ruins? Ugh. That's a ruined portal. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a ruined portal. That's scary.
I think I'll loot this and then I'll try and find a place to actually stay. It's a ruined portal of my comfort character. Here's my ruined portal OC. Is there no chest?
Wow.
Is the chest under something? I don't see a chest. Alright. There's gold, but like I don't know. There's a shipwreck over there. My character's a total shipwreck. I could describe Laika like that. She's a shipwreck.
She's our shipwreck.
Yeah, she's a shipwreck, but she's my shipwreck. Our shipwreck. Collective shipwreck of a werewolf. I hope y'all read Moonchaser page 2.
Please do, please do, please do.
You finally get to see Laika, and she looks great.
Laika's so cool.
She is absolutely on her A game right now, and you will be witnessing her A game for the next several pages.
Yep. It's only up from here.
She has everything under control, guys. Laika's life is completely under control. Yes, it's kind of funny. Not to like talk too many like Moonchaser spoilers. This is less Moonchaser spoilers, more just like hinting at what's ahead. The amount of pages that I've thumbnailed right now, I believe has only like just gotten to actually naming Camille. And it's like 30 something pages. Oh, back here.
Very, very excited to see that.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I gotta go south again. I'm just so... I wish I could fast forward to the end of the year. And just so all of Chapter 1... Yeah, Chapter 1 is projected to be about 24 pages, so... Please be excited.
That's to me, and I'm like shaking very, very fast.
You're shaking very fast because we're skipping forward so far in time so fast. Okay, well.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. Return me my boat. Have you seen like the videos of the one guy like who's playing Minecraft, the one like Japanese guy who's playing Minecraft completely from scratch for the first time?
Yes, that is like infinitely interesting to me.
God. Ah.
I really need to like properly watch some of that person's videos because they all seem really, really interesting.
Holy fuck, I'm under fucking attack.
Yeah, you're under siege. Gotta be careful.
Don't worry. Well, now they're dumbasses. They're gonna drown. It's funny, y'all managed to drown despite not having lungs.
Impressive, really. Nobody's ever done it worse.
Yeah. Oh, he's hauling ass.
He's not a fan.
He hates
I think
my
he's a
pussy.
hater. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a bone to pick.
Oh. Let me read this. Rogue psychologists need less LSD experiments and more subjecting people to blind playthroughs of extremely popular media and seeing the reaction.
God.
I mean, It is fascinating. Like, Minecraft is the most popular game, or at the very least, like the best-selling game ever made.
Mm-hmm.
So, seeing people's reactions to that is always going to be very interesting because a lot of like the mechanics are just kind of ingrained into the minds of a lot of younger people.
Mm-hmm.
Airdropping the entirety of Homestuck on an island nation. The science points, astronomical.
I don't do that. I think that counts as like unethical, I think. Not just unethical, unethical.
The whole new thing.
It's a whole new ethic. The new Netflix series, brand new ethic.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, it's like right over here. That's whole.
Oh. I'm not finishing that actually.
That's whole. That's whole of my hole. So like right here. I think this is actually, yeah, that's the chest just right there.
That's convenient.
Yeah. It just generated a cave and dropped this down onto it. There's TNT.
Ethically neutral. Interesting.
Oceans of water breathing. Crypticide. Okay. Okay, I think I'm finally deciding that I need to get a place because my inventory's full. I need to get a place. I need to look at the housing market here.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's all empty lots. Oh, that's another ruined portal over there. I want to settle on an island.
From that.
Yeah, I didn't actually collect any of the gold from that one earlier. Because ultimately, yeah. Ultimately, compared to my usual frenzied need for gold and ultra hardcore. Oh my god.
They're pretty good to have.
Holy fuck. There's B. There's Oopie.
Oopie?
Yeah, oh fuck, hold on, let me just like make some arrows quick. There we go. I have a bunch of arrows and no bow.
Alas.
Oopie.
Amazing.
And there's also
Oh yeah, that's one of the...
Yeah,
Oh my, there's a sheep and a dog in one place.
oh my god, it's you. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, something happened.
Oh. Something happened. This is another neat thing my little vanilla tweaks pack here does, is it makes the savannas grass this like nice bright orange color.
Oh. No, yeah, that's really nice looking actually.
Yeah. No, I got it. I got it already. I can just drop that. Ugh. I pretend I do not see that baby chicken I just orphaned. Oh!
Oh, it's an armadillo.
It's an armadillo. It's an armadillo.
It's an armagibble.
Armored gibble.
This is a boss name.
Where's Kels?
This is a mini boss name. Armored Gibble.
Armored gibble. Doesn't look like filtered puke. Is that noted the thing about savanna grass? Arm of Cilio. drop frames right now are currently at like 1%, so I think I'm probably fine. As long as it's watchable. Come on, give me February. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's Minecraft, Danny. Oh, hold on, hang on. Is this a plains or this is a plains? It's not a meadow. I'm so sad.
And they stooped as low as to invite me.
Yeah. Wait. Don't be mean to yourself. What the fuck?
I know, I'm not being mean to myself.
Where does it say the Minecraft plains? Okay. Alright. At some point in the series you'll be crafting also. Yeah, that'll be sometime soon probably.
My insider source is claiming that there will be mining and possibly crafting in this next stream.
Oh, this is a really nice area. I think I wanna live here.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Now, where in this area to live? I think it'd be fun to leave this island for like something else.
Awesome. Awesome skies.
Well, regardless of where I want to like properly live, I'm going to build a fucking temporary base so that I can actually like store my stuff. Oh my gosh, there's so many roses.
Oh my gosh, life can be so beautiful.
It would be so beautiful.
Life can be a dream.
Life could be a dream. There's so many caves in this area.
It's for resources.
Oh, there's that. This area is like Swiss cheese with the amount of caves. Holy cow.
Yeah.
A bee.
Soda cans. I don't want to imagine what carbonated honey would taste like. I don't know if that would taste good.
Would it taste different? It's just like adding air bubbles to it, right?
Maybe. I almost feel like the draw for honey is like the smoothness of it. Whereas the carbonation makes it like hard.
Also, yeah, Danny, the hearts are blue. I've got a little texture pack. This area it looks nice, but it is very untraversable. It's not a very walkable area, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is calling to me.
You're gonna dig into that? Imagine shaking a can of carbonated honey and it sprays everywhere. This is what happened to the mosquitoes in Amber.
God! You really think about it, Amber's like fucked up. Okay. Doing what I always do in Minecraft because I never feel like building a house, I feel like digging a house. So the bee buzzes happily.
Oh.
Myself set up with all my essentials. Such as 9 furnaces.
9 whole furnaces. That's what I should do in my Minecraft base. I need to get a lot of just furnaces set up.
Yeah,
Get a super smelter maybe.
Super smelter's definitely good, but like if you don't have a super smelter, just setting up a lot of furnaces and putting just like 8 items each is also just like really useful because it just splits up the smelting load onto multiple sources.
Mm-hmm.
The accursed copper. Nice little octagonal space here.
With the current Minecraft base I'm doing, I feel like I've almost just entirely gone in on aesthetics, and there's not much like things around, like farms.
Well, you'll get there.
Get there.
I'm just gonna like make a chest real quick and place it down so that I can just put a bunch of stuff in. Just throw a bunch of shit in here. I need to place this down.
Well, I know you're gonna add things, Pocket Dogs. That's like a guarantee whenever I play an SMP with you.
That's scary.
It is.
I'm scared.
It's like that intro theme. It's like the intro to The Godfather, but instead of it being like upsetting, I wake up next to like, I don't know, a framed picture of like Perot from Changed.
That's scary. One of the scariest things I've ever heard.
Oh, very.
Expanding my base, and when I say expanding, I mean my base.
My base.
God.
My base meant
Oh.
reference.
Basement dungeon?
Oh my gosh.
Basement dungeon.
More likely than you'd think.
When the basement is dungeon. So yeah, like ideally, one of my like dreams in Minecraft has always been to like make a base that like occupies like multiple levels of like living. It's like having underground, underwater, above ground, like in the sky parts. And like having like a minecart track that goes like all throughout it to like, I don't know, send items or just traverse.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
It does. I feel like that's not something I can really personally achieve in single player. But that's just like my personal like capabilities.
I feel like I tend to gravitate more toward like smaller, kind of like bite-sized bases, where they're almost like more form over function. I like having a pretty house.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm definitely like, I definitely do end up doing that, but I've also always really liked the idea of having like a proper base. So I just realized that my 9 furnaces are going to look awkward and off center.
Oh
Wait,
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I just need to make one more. So we'll just leave these 2 as torch blocks for now. Make the most of what we got.
Of course.
I am partially achieving dreams, though. I'm making a pretty nice, like, area here, but... You know, I might as well, if I'm going to live here, you know, I might as well look nice. Well, fuck. It's gonna look temporarily not nice as I poke into the poke into the outer sky. Oh, and of course I've also made this like even instead of odd, so my bed will be off center. Unless I place it sideways, I suppose. I could just like make it like that. This is ultimately a quote-unquote temporary base.
I'm literally quoting my unquote.
Yeah.
This guy is asking, what is the canon reason your eyes glow?
They just do that. The canon reason is I thought it was cool. And like every time I put my Sona in something, it is just like a canonical thing that she was born that way, and it has never like changed or anything. Like it has always just been the way she is. And there's like no like super wackier like crazy explanation for it. It's just like, yeah, I wanted that. Chemical or magical in origin? I don't really know. It just happens. My Sona's like eye glow, it never turns off. It is I am always glowing, and I'm glowing like inside and like not just the eyes, but my eyes, my tongue, and just all of my insides, my blood. It is all glowy. To the point where I've just kind of accepted that my Sona just like has like a higher than normal body temperature because of that. And it's a funny Sona explanation for why I'm so warm as a person. Like why my body temperature is just straight up warm. It is ultimately it is kind of just like unknown, depends on the setting, etc, etc, that it's chemical or mechanical or just I think you're a deep sea creature. Well, I'm glad I don't live in the deep sea because deep sea creatures kind of frighten me. In my Spider-Man like form, you know, like Spider Cow, Spider Meadow, etc. Which is actually the origin of where I came up with Meadow Moore as the last name. I wanted like something that had like the same sort of vibe, sort of cadence as Peter Parker. So Meadow Moore. Oh, I don't want to break that one. That one's got bees. In that version of things, my Sona originally had blue eyes until she was bitten by the radioactive spider that then gave her glowy eyes. That's the like lore explanation in that version of her. Also, yeah, it is kind of funny thinking that like when I was born, I literally just like it was a surprise because nobody's expecting their child to have glowing mouth, glowing eyes. Right, there's food waiting for me. It's just like a fun little thing. And also it means that whenever I draw my Sona as like a different species or in a different universe, you can just like always tell it's her because of her glowing eyes. Mother was like a lamp. God. I did like drawing myself with like a cone on, like a dog like post-surgery cone. And then like the light just goes out, making me effectively like a lamp.
Bubble, bubble.
Apple, bubble, bubble. Uh-huh. Did you hear that?
What was that?
There's
That's
something in the
scary.
walls.
There's something crawling in the vents.
Alrighty. I think I've chopped down enough trees. Mostly, part of me is just trying to... Obviously, I want, like, more wood. And also, I want to clear this area so it is more obvious where I live.
Yeah. Yeah, for the past couple SMPs I've been a part of, at the very least, like, excluding yours, where I did have big underground base, I've been trying to have, like, above ground bases.
That's fair. I mean, the hope for me is that I might be able to build a above ground base of some sort, or at least have some above ground areas. I'm building this as like a gigantic fucking like beacon.
I live here.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably put myself on Do Not Disturb. I am on stream.
Yeah. You need to keep up appearances, Judy, or else I'll kick you off.
Oh God. Oh, I'm so scared.
You should be. I'm very ruthless and unforgiving. I'm a dictator.
Good heavens.
There's like art of me from way long ago. Back when I like was in the Slightly Damned Discord and was like moderator of it. Like when I gained mod status from just like sort of like helper status, somebody drew me as fucking Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. So that art exists of my WAF Sona somewhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cave. Oh, that's cave.
There.
Well, that was an explosion that I just heard in addition to that. Part of my, part of the vanilla tweaks here is that it brings back the old explosion noise. You want to hear it?
That one always feels like a lot fuller to me.
Yeah, no, it feels like such a fucking punchy explosion instead of... Also, I'm just leaving that. My world, my rules. I don't care. It feels so punchy and so... Like, actually, like, a big sudden explosion. The new one has always kind of felt a little weak. Apparently they changed the, like, piston noise. And it sounds like, of course, pistons can be annoying when there's a lot of them running constantly, but apparently they changed the piston noise and it sounds almost like, just almost completely silent whenever a piston activates. Now. I don't know if that's in this update or if it's in the 1.2022 update. I don't have redstone, but as soon as I have redstone, I could just, like, craft a piston and test it. They changed it back because people complained? Okay, cool. Free resources. And also just kind of showcasing how easy it is to take care of creepers with the shield. I literally do not even have to do anything. Okay. I think there might be enough torches, guys. Oh. Oh, that's not good. It was a snapshot, I see. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I've got like a cocoa melon set up right now where my Minecraft tab is right next to the thing you're streaming to me, and right underneath the window of my game is the chat so I can read it.
Hell yeah. You're a gamer. I think this room will eventually be the storage room.
Gamefully.
I'm gonna put lighting up there. Baba Melon. This will eventually be like a storage room of sorts. I'm babaing my boo-boo right now. These are words that adults say, I think. Alright. Well. I think the next step here is figuring out some kind of farm. Because I won't have 10 steak forever. In actuality, I might want to terraform this. Get that, like, hill out of the way.
You're babaing on your boo-boo. Fascinating. I learn one new thing every day, but only one.
Oh damn, I can't tell you a new thing. Fuck.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
I'm sad. This is gonna be annoying to traverse, I think, so I'm just gonna build over it.
The builder.
There was like an old, one of the people that inspired me a lot in Minecraft when I was like still new to it was a guy named Zisto. His skin was like a zombie pigman. He always did the most fucking elaborate bases. He had one called like the Lens, which was like a big telescope spacecraft looking thing made of like sandstone and had like a very like circular tiered vibe to it. It was really cool. Remember him from Vex Super High? Yeah! Yeah! Fucking, yeah, like his playthroughs of, Legendary, I think I remember I watched. I'm glad somebody else remembered Zisto. But also, one thing I remember about him as well is that, like, random, like, holes and stuff in, like, the Minecraft terrain drove him crazy, and so he'd always, like, be patching things up as he walked along. Especially, like, after Enderman come and, like, fucking get, like, his blocks from, like, the terrain. I always found him very entertaining. He's a very fun guy. Very fun guy. Very fungal, you know?
Very fungular.
Mm-hmm. And, like, Zisto was, like, a member of that group that actually, like, started the ultra hardcores. And one of his most legendary moments in one of those was building a fucking, like, sky tower and dropping lava and shit from it. It was great. I forgot what I was doing. I should probably get caving like proper because I need resources.
The caver.
Mm-hmm. The problem is I don't know where a good cave is. Oh, well, I just actually spotted something. Hold on. Let me just make sure I can check and like see, do I have the resources that I want and need?
The caver.
Yeah, that's literally me when I'm the caver in Minecraft.
Cavering coup.
Yeah! I'm cavering. Put away the lore ride. What would I want caving? Oh, you know what? I said I wanted to start a farm. I should plant this potato. I don't know how to make like the fucking bee like honey farms, so I'll just like leave the hives alone for now. Okay, I need to mow this down. Did you know that the fastest tool for leaves, other than shears, is a hoe?
That does make sense. Do they yield like more likelihood for drops, or is it just faster?
I think it's just faster, but like it does mean that because you do it faster, you like break them faster, it will like make those drops happen more frequently, just like from a speed standpoint. The coal. Yeah, there was that ruined portal up there.
Ugh, hiccuper.
Oh, fuck. The hiccup.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Bolt the Werewolf Floof. Not a first time chat, so you've been to one of my streams before. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back. Damn it. No chipkin. I need to collect this coal before anything else. You know, while I do have the fucking beacon, I should probably note down the coordinates of my actual, like, base so I can get back.
That was good to have.
I don't have any, like, kind of waypoint mod. This is 100% thoroughly vanilla. A
Pocket dogs.
I would rather have a three-legged dog because too many legs starts to make me very uncomfortable.
I'd have 3 legs, but also they have like a front leg, like they're a tripod.
This is like, there's like one leg in the middle front.
Yes.
That's
the first tripod dog.
That's worrying. That's like a problem, I think. The Half-Life Hound Eye.
Pop, pop, pop.
That's a bee.
Half-Life Hound Eye. Interesting.
Interesting, interesting.
I'm learning.
It wasn't until I became president. I realized, well, Bill Clinton said this. He said, George Bush wrote back. He said, dun, 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 dun. Return the slap. I'm very funny and I'm making a reference that I'm sure everybody knows.
I still gotta watch that YouTube poop.
I mean, that in particular isn't even necessarily like a full-on YouTube poop. It's just like a weird fucking video. It's called Nintendo GameTube. And it's like,
That sounds so familiar.
I pretty much recited the entire video right there. It's from like I know RTVS likes that video a lot. The extremely neurodivergent video. Yeah, you don't like this video unless you're not normal.
Of course, of course. Many such cases. I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
And I'm not no.
And I'm not normal.
Oh, right, coordinates. This is nearly like a proper video resolution. 1443 by 811. I'm posting that in our DMs, Judy.
Here, let me see. I'm about to get enlightened.
Probably could have just put it like 144800, but oh well. The number police are gonna get after me, I suppose. So I'm currently going.
Yeah, your number's wrong. Gonna put those on.
I don't have enough iron.
Oh.
There's bunnies.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
There were
Life
bunnies.
can be so beautiful.
Yeah.
I know one of those.
I know a couple, I think. Oh, there's a village over here. Well, that's cool. I can go pillage and pilfer.
Yeah, right for the pilfering.
Mm-hmm. I love stealing. I love pilfering. I am a sneaky poacher. Etc., etc.
I'm a liar and a sneak.
Coward, bully, cat, and thief. Your brother's a bunny? Hell yeah. Wait, does your brother have a persona, Bableen? Is your brother a furry? It's just sweet season. He does? That's awesome, honestly.
Oh, that's awesome.
That rules. Fucking rules as fuck. Now I've got all of this now. Hey, bitch, you live like this? More bread. Ooh, melon.
Melon. A melon. Melon.
Melon.
Melon.
Oh, that's a zombie.
Oh, it's a creepy crawly zombie.
Oh, that's a creepy in my crawly. Cool. This is where I keep my most prized possessions. 2 blocks of smooth stone.
My 2 giant blocks of stone.
Oh, 2 giant blocks of stone. We're really in it now.
We're really in the doghouse now.
Sorry, I keep my prized possessions. If I hadn't... Look at this.
Oh my god.
I think this is what they would call an like apartment, like a 2-story apartment.
It's like a condo.
God. Well, I'd love to sleep in this bed to skip the night, but this guy's in it. There's monsters nearby. Fuck off.
Not in this house.
Preventing this guy from sleeping well at all. There we go. Can you, like, go away, dude? Thank you.
Bro, can you, like, fuck off?
Why is the
You're
iron
scary.
golem on fire? Oh, did a zombie start burning and it attacked it? Okay.
Probably.
Kind of crazy, kind of zany.
Kind of creepy. Kind of crawly.
I'm just imagining like a baseball player named like Crawly Creepy. That's a
Crawly creepy.
Scares the pitcher whenever he goes up to bat.
My all-star team of wacky baseball players, all based off of various Halloween monsters.
God. Crawly Creepy's got like stitches on him that like
Transylvania creeps.
God. Dear, we need to like note this down for Out of the Blues. We need a Crawly Creepy and Out of the Blues.
The Transylvania creeps.
It's like international NBC now. The IBC. International Baseball Competition. The International Baseball Conglomeration. The International Baseball Convention. The baseball, but spelled with like an I and a C in there.
My new sport called Freaky Ball. What happens? I am scared to find out.
I've never actually played this sport before. What? I don't even know what happens in it. Fuck, dude. You tell me. Now I have melon. These things haven't grown yet. The paper skin of the melon. Woo! Doesn't really work because melons have quite hard skin. They have a rind even. Okay. I honestly feel like with the amount of time I've spent at like Stone Tools here, it's like the experience of just like languishing at level 1 in a tabletop. It's a little bit what it felt like in our Humblewood campaign when we were like struggling against certain bosses at level 1. And then the relief we felt when we finally leveled up and we gained so many abilities. Dorset learned to wild shape and she has turned into a panther twice now. One of those times she ripped out a guy's throat.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The funny thing about Dorset is that I like initially made her out to be and played her as like a very kind, socially aloof autism creature sort of girl who, you know, oh, she's never heard a fly. Oh, she's only like, she's very like, you know, scared and fighting or whatever. At least she's never sure what to do. Now I've just had, now I've like had her go on like way more of an offensive. And so like, she's basically like undergone a character shift where she has like hidden bloodlust in her. Like, Dorset like is scarily violent sometimes. But it's really fun to play as her. I still keep the very autism creature like part of her. I just also don't shy away from her, letting her get a little violent or a little snarky. She's loosening up. She's maturing.
It's
Ow.
scarily.
Mm-hmm.
This is for D&D, right?
Yeah, this is for D&D 5e. This is our Humblewood campaign.
Yeah, for the longest time, I've really been meaning to like take a bite out of D&D. I always have had it described to me, and it always feels like it'd be something I'd really get a kick out of, but I've just never gotten around to it.
I certainly think that you would also be like really good at it. I feel like you have the right chops for it.
Hmm.
I honestly have like I've always thought that it sounds fun, but I never thought that I would enjoy it as much as I have been currently. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's genuinely fun to play as Dorset, and like we left off last time, we were having a fucking dungeon meshy moment.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we were literally like after Dorset turned into a panther the second time to like ward off some mountain lions. Like we woke up the next day and we're all just like we had an extended sequence where we were all just like making food, and like two of our characters were like fighting each other. While Dorset was just cutting like onions and lettuce and stuff, and like it was genuinely like fucking like a dungeon meshy type moment. I say having like, not like watched the show or read the manga, which I really need to. Oh, but it's very fun. It's like once I like learn the mechanics of like D&D, and like obviously I have Viola's help so I can ask her anything that I might be unsure of. But like once I learned like how the mechanics and flow work with like roleplay and stuff, I've just kind of actually really taken very well to it, way better than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like I do pretty alright in like a role-playing context.
Heck
So
yeah.
I think I'd do pretty alright with D&D. I think I'd be able to follow along, and I mean, a lot of it is just like yes and kind of situations.
Mm-hmm. There are some times where I regrettably like don't know whether it's okay for me to interact or if I would be able to interact, but I mean this is my first tabletop, like proper tabletop campaign beyond something I did in 2019, which is really just roleplay with very occasional dice rolls. Um
Mhm.
I suppose that's just a way you could describe tabletop in general, but like it was it was not in depth as like something like D&D. I'm trying to break myself out of the habit of referring to all tabletop as D&D, because I know there's like a difference in that D&D is just one system,
Mhm.
but like it is also like easier sometimes. Well, that's just a hole in the land.
Oh, that's a hole.
That's a hole in my land.
That's pretty tragic. Really, it's a tragedy.
Mm-hmm. It's a tad Judy. It's a tad Judy.
Oh my god.
It's you, D. Lovely nerd pole, dear. Yeah, it's the thing that it's the thing that helps me remember where I live. Oh man, so many of these caves don't go deep down. I'm gonna have to like find some of those caves I was like in before, somehow, some way.
Mhm.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, ba, boom, 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 boom. So really seen this type of terrain that has like
primarily stone.
yeah, like one layer of grass and then not even dirt underneath, just stone. I like that though. That's neat.
Oh yeah, I think it's a lot of variation in types of land. I like that a lot.
There was like a type of like generation back in like beta that generated just kind of like stony basins. It wasn't really a proper biome, more so just like sometimes there'd just be areas, pretty flat areas that would not generate like grass, and that actually like looks really good, and they've never like brought that kind of thing back, which
Oh
is
wow.
a shame. I also remember there was like a recent like Minecraft creepypasta type thing that me and Viola were watching videos about. Where like the terrain was also like all kinds of like fucked up in some areas where it was all just kind of like very stony compared to like the amount of grass.
Just like variation a lot.
Yeah. Like that's something I think Minecraft could do more of, is just like more variations on things even. Rather like I hesitate to say they should stop adding new things, but I think Whoa!
Oh, oh my God! Careful.
I was wondering if that was gonna happen to me while I was traversing the terrain. I hesitate to say that Minecraft should stop adding new things, but it's more so like I think they need to, when they add new things, they need to actually give these things more depth instead of giving them one singular purpose, you know? That's like one of the big problems with recent Minecraft updates, is that they keep adding things that have one and done purposes, or just like no purpose at all. I mean, to be fair, my opinion is that Minecraft is also not without it. It would not be as fun without its, you know, just like pointless additions too. Sometimes you just need a bit of flavor, but I do personally like really think that Minecraft needs to just add more variations on things too. Less adding completely new from scratch things and more adding variety to what's there. Like, I really like that they added different wolf types, you know? I think adding more kinds of, like, other things would be fun too. Okay. A lot of depth for mobs and mechanics, and it's like putting new features into previously added stuff. Oh, is this the game that Judy was telling you about? Okay. This is scary, but it's called Roblox Backrooms. Oh god. Yeah, I was never a Roblox kid. I grew up in the mines.
Sorry if my responses are getting a bit sparse. I'm like in two places at once.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just happy to have you here. It's like no obligation for like next time, which would probably be like 2 weeks from now. But like, I'm glad to have more friends on here too. It's fun.
Oh yeah. I always wanted to make some kind of appearance.
Well, now you have.
Wow.
Right now, torches.
I've reached my public appearance quota. Now I'll never show up for the next 50 years.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that we got it in here now. This is the Smeckledorfer. If you give it a Sneep Rod, it is a 1 in 20 chance to give you a pink seashell, which can be used to trade for a piece of armor that increases your reach in the daytime. That is how some of the updates feel. Like, what the fuck does the Sniffer do? I know a lot of my friends are like really excited for it. I mean, it is pretty cute. It's pretty cute, beefy, but like, what does it do? It does something with flowers. Like that's my bother about like the mob votes is that they do it in a way that presents three options that could absolutely coexist because Minecraft needs like depth, you know? What about the glow squid made it so hard to implement the moo bloom, you know? Spawn seeds for 2 purely cosmetic flowers. Cool.
Sniffers are just like God's most useless animal. They're like Minecraft's dodo birds. No wonder they went extinct. They do
Alright.
nothing.
Cool. That's another dangerous hole here.
You're always getting yourself into dangerous holes.
Yeah, it's frightening. It's beginning to become a problem.
Really a problem. It's really death clues.
It's really death clues. It's really creeper clues.
Judy clues. Judy clues.
Judy Moody.
Moody. That would be me if I were like either goth or a cow or both.
You could be a moody cow, I think.
Moody.
And if you were a cat, you would be Moody.
Oh, that's so true.
See, I'm kind of the brain genius over here. If you stay
I'd
with
like-
me and take notes, you will learn so many things.
My brain hurts with how much it's learning.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, it hurts.
I don't know, Spectrum will average out to whatever species Chowder was.
You know what? I really don't put it past myself. My Sona design has changed so much. Even like in the past year.
I mean, yeah,
really
no,
funny.
you are like a completely different creature from like when I first met you.
Yeah.
And like that was intermediary with another period where you were a completely different creature from when I first met you, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
You've been like so many different completely new creatures.
Chinchilla. Is Chowder a chinchilla?
I think it would be good if he was. I'd believe it, if only for the hope.
I believe in it because I believe in my friends. I clench my fist and look up. I have like my anime scene where I'm all hopeful.
Heck yeah. Judy anime. The cat bear rabbit thing. Oh, okay, so it's like how Sybil is referred to as like a cat goat bunny thing.
Like I have mostly aligned with dog, but I have also, like first it was bunny, then it was dog, and it stayed dog for a while, like a good while. Then for a very short amount of time it was a deer, and then I'm like, yeah, never mind, I went back to dog.
Deeb.
Then, now I am sheep, but I still consider myself a dog.
You're a sheep and a dog. Some kind of sheep dog.
Sheep-dog amalgamation. Some sick, twisted scientists put me in their nefarious brew.
Sheeps that herd themselves.
Really impressive.
Intrusive impressment. This means Sybil is Chowder's mom? No, I would hope not. Y'all should look up the Sybil babysitting mod, though, where she's, like, babysitting Klonoa. She's got, like, Klonoa in a little pack on her front. It's so cute and so funny. And also, like, All the art I've seen of Sybil and Klonoa together feels so fucking right. Holy fuck, dude. Sometimes in Minecraft, the caves are just kind of like tubes that are slightly underground, and sometimes they are hollowed out mountains. Oh, that one has a sword, actually. I need to be careful. Oh. Oh, cool. Actually, I don't really know if I want to use that because that's nearly broken. Actually, I should keep those bones as well. The bones...
According to some player, the crystal ball says you have good fortune. And you're gonna get diamonds.
Yay!
And you'll also never die, ever.
And I will never die.
Wow, really? That kinda sucks.
Yeah, immortality is kind of a curse.
It kinda sucks, actually. But...
Feels like a Scooter Tricks video.
Sounds like a curse, actually. Fuck. And I start, like, biting my lip and squinting my eyes.
I'm gonna BRB to the bathroom. And I'm not pausing the game because it'll let my stuff smelt while I'm gone. I'll BRB.
Ooh, now I have the floor. Now I get to spread my foul knowledge. Hi, Pocket Dogs fan 2005. How are you doing tonight? Say my dark truths. Been a while since I ate something. I'm actually really hungry. There's not much food in the house. What the fuck do you mean covered in juice?
I return. Put some arm warmers on. Did you know that even in these hot summer months of mid-July, my room is fucking frigid because I have an AC unit that's working very well. I'd much rather my room be really cold than really warm, though. And it was really warm before. Like, insufferably warm at times. I was sticking to my chair constantly and all that. I don't know how I would live without this AC unit, I'm gonna be real.
I'm like that, but with my space heater when it gets cold. To be honest, though, having a space heater running and, like, having hot cocoa and looking at it snow is, like, honestly the comfiest thing I've ever done.
I'm sorry, what? I was reading
like having
something.
a space heater running and looking out and seeing it snow.
Oh gosh, that sounds so fucking cozy.
It's real comfy.
Oh, I wanna like do something really nice and cozy with y'all during like the winter, but like not like, cause like we went to MFF last year. I'm allowed to talk about that, right?
No, yeah, you're allowed to talk about it.
We did MFF last year, and that was like in the cold. That was a winter activity, but I would hesitate to call it cozy in the way that I'm thinking because it was rather fast paced and like we had to really like rush to like meet an itinerary, and it wasn't very easy to like traverse. And it was very cold in the car, etc., etc., etc. You know, that's just...
I did not dress for the weather that week.
Yeah.
I was like easily the most underdressed out of anybody there.
God. I think I really wish we had been prepared with like a blanket or something back there too. But oh well, we didn't know it was gonna be that cold and that the car's heat not working would be that bad. But either way, I would.
Hindsight's always 2020.
Yeah, hindsight is always 2020. In the moment, I didn't think of all this, but back then it's like, well, if only we had done this and this and this and this, and it would have been a perfect night, etc., etc. But perfect
We enjoyed
weekend.
ourselves regardless.
Yeah, we found the joy together, just being together. But I would just really love to be able to do like an actual like winter trip where it is like cold outside, but we're just like doing stuff, not like trying to go to like a convention, you know?
Oh, yeah. I think with MFF, I think obviously it's every convention is going to be a bit different. But with MFF, we did like go literally every single day it was open.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it'd be like maybe a little better if we just like went 1 or 2 days and spent the other 2 days just doing whatever in the
True.
Chicago area.
That's something I really wish that we could have done more of. I would genuinely really love to like make a it would mean sacrificing a day of like events, but like I don't know. Like I suppose it does make it harder to meet up with friends who are like hoping to meet up at the convention though, you know? That's my kind of hang up with it, because there were a lot of friends that I really wanted to meet up with that were at the con center. There's certain things that I want to make sure I see, or at least one certain thing, you know what it is. But like other than that, I think I wouldn't mind like, you know, just kind of like popping out to like the greater Chicago area. And plus, if we do our trip, the idea would probably be giving ourselves a day of leniency. So like everybody getting together like a day before or something, so that we don't. For once, so that we can all register on the same day instead of having to spend much of the second day also waiting for registration. But like.
Yeah.
You know, of course, there's certain logistical problems that make it hard for us to get more days, blah, 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 blah. This is all stuff that I probably shouldn't be discussing on stream and should instead be discussed, like, in private. But, you know, this is kind of like discussing the whole, you know, just whole fucking ordeal.
9 yards.
And this is the kind of thing that makes me want to have a non-convention like winter trip together, so that we can have a trip where we're all determining our own events with, you know, on our own schedule. That's what I care about a lot.
I do think it'd be really cool just to like have, at the very least, you and Viola just over in Rockford for like a day.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to show you guys around.
I would fucking love to do that.
Because there are things to do here, believe it or not.
Yours. Yours. There's like so many things that I would just really love to see and do with my friends. I'm down to do the most mundane of things with my friends. Because it'll always be more fun. It goes from mundane to fundane. Holy fuck, these caves. I'm getting my resources, that's for sure. Will I get diamonds? Time will tell, but I'm slowly going down in levels, so...
I also feel like a travel agent when I tell people about Rockford.
Oh, dude.
Because
It's
really, it's just like a comfy, like small city.
yeah.
Like it's by a river. The weather's nice, especially around the time that ideally a visit would happen. Yeah, I do just like it here because there are like it's not like a crazy things you can do here, but like it's nice.
Oh.
There are places like within 20 minutes that are really cool.
The army is approaching.
Oh my god, careful.
Oh, my shield actually. My shield's actually pretty significant. I need to
Probably go for like cover or something.
probably. But also there's iron right here. I'd love for to have more people around here too. It'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely not as good at advertising my area, but it's like it's kind of just because I've not explored it much on my own, and I can't really explore it much on my own because I can't drive. But it's always nice when Viola comes over because she can, so I can tell her about places I want her to go. It's like I always talk about I want to take my friends places, but really it's me getting in the car and saying, okay, go to this place. I promise it's really good.
Yeah, like a horse.
Hey-ya!
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, right now I'm not really dying. Right now I'm not really dying for a car, but obviously it would be nice to have one.
Yeah. It's not even necessarily that I don't have a car. It's just I don't know how to drive, and I'm scared of driving, and etc. etc.
Yeah, I I did everything up until like my actual driver's test that I needed to do,
Same.
but I
Literally
just kind of
same.
fell off. The No shade, but like the moment my parents were like, "Oh, I have to drive their car now so I can get more experience," it just kind of stopped.
Mm.
They didn't really trust me around their car, which is fair. I mean, I get being protective. It's just
Yeah.
I need that to drive. I need that to learn so I can get my own.
Yeah, I mean, part of the reason why I stopped as well is because like I started trying to get like, because I went to like drive one-on-one driving sessions. I went to 10 of those, and the
Oh
final
yeah,
one,
same.
yeah, you recall, but I'm saying it for the stream that I went to like 10 1 hour like sessions or whatever, and I got to the point where my last driving session was at night in the rain, and that was pretty fucking crazy, but I did really well. I in like the last couple of driving sessions I'd found a um I'd found a driving instructor that I really like meshed super well with.
Hmm.
Oh my god, dude. What if you could kill this creeper? That'd be really cool. But okay, fine. I'd had one little kind of slip up that could have been very bad if I was on my own, but like I didn't really think much of it, and I was told that I recovered very well just by going back to driving normally. It was when I was trying to change lanes, nearly hit somebody, which is like my first like real incident like that in like most of my driving sessions. But then whenever I was driving like with my parents in their car, they got like so, I presume like so like worried about whether I'd crash their car and it would cost them a lot of money that I kind of, they got really stressed whenever I do like anything wrong. and I was doing a lot of things wrong. That could have just been my death right there. Holy shit. And so it got very stressful to drive even on like quiet back roads. And I don't even think right now I could even like dream of going on the interstate because holy shit, that's the part that like scares me so much. Also, hi 565 Ghostly. We're talking about driving.
Hi.
Point being that like I really wish that I could drive. I wish that I could have that confidence. Or either that confidence or like the ability to swallow my fear and just keep going. Because like the right now the feeling of I gotta, this is gonna only take me so far. Especially now that I have friends who are willing to drive me places. It's just also these friends live hours and hours away. But yeah, like ultimately I just want to like travel more, like in general. Like I want to go on a plane again. Like I fucking loved going on the plane to like the Seattle trip. That was really really fun. One of my like most favorite things I've ever done. I genuinely really enjoyed being on the plane. Airport security, not fun. Being on plane, very fun. I described it as exhilarating when the plane was taking off and stuff. Driving a light commuter rail train is probably okay. I'll do that then.
It's so weird. I think I mentioned this to you once, but every time, up until like when I was coming back from Austin, a few weeks ago, I had always been checked out at TSA, and it would always say that there was like something in my pants when there weren't, or when there wasn't.
Huh.
Like, even if I had nothing in my pockets at all and was wearing nothing metal, I would always like show up on TSA.
Huh.
Pocket Dogs fan. Airport security is like the staff bots from Security Breach, and being on the plane is like sitting in the lobby.
Sure, I think.
Nah, I'll take it.
Fine, if that's what makes you happy.
I would love to be in the Security Breach lobby. I don't care if my chances of being killed are like non-zero being in the Pizzaplex. I think it'd be cool.
Gosh.
Also, I get to see Roxy.
True.
I'd get to see Roxy, and depending on the time, I'd also get to see Glamrock Bonnie. Glamrock Bonnie's cool.
Heck yeah.
Even though he has literally no spoken lines of dialogue.
But he's like gay, right?
I'm not gonna say no.
I think he's gay. But like for me personally, I think all the animatronics are gay. I say never having played any of these games. All of my FNAF knowledge comes from you.
Of course. I could just lie.
Yeah, you could just lie to me like as much as you want. And I would believe you at face value. Like, fuck, if sea bonnies are real, then what the fuck is anything?
I see Bonnie's, I eat it. I'm so hungry. Well, shoot, is Bubbling Bunny?
No, Bubbline's Bubbline.
Oh.
Bunsig. That is Bunny.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just Bubbline. I know Bubbline. Bubbline's cool.
Well, obviously this is just my word. Do not take it as gospel. But there are when there is a poster hung up in Glamrock Bonnie's room that is signed by Freddy that says "You and me together forever, love Freddy." And I mean, I'm not gonna say that confirms anything directly, but I don't know. Steel's full of a bunch of gay people.
Yeah.
I just know I need to be careful saying that. I don't want to say that it's 100% canon.
You don't want to spread misinformation.
Of course.
I appreciate that about you.
Wow.
You're a Five Nights at Freddy's freak.
Of course.
Like, I feel like my initial impressions of Five Nights at Freddy's is so different from, like, modern FNAF. Like, the series really has evolved, huh?
Yeah, it's a very different landscape now.
Like,
Obviously, there's only so much I can say, but I like the current direction FNAF has got going for it.
yeah. Like, I don't know, just... Oh, these guys are duking it out. Awesome. I'm just, like, thinking about, like, Security Breach and what I've seen of it and how much different that is just from, like, FNAF 2. Like, gosh
Oh,
dang.
yeah, it's very different.
What year did Security Breach come out?
Security Breach came out, December 16th of 2021.
Yeah, man. I should have expected that you'd know that. And FNAF is 10 years old, so that was 2014 when the first one came out, right?
Yeah.
What?
Here, let me read what Sky said. What if you were in line to meet Roxy and it was your turn and you walked up and started stuttering and Roxy told you she couldn't understand you and you got frustrated and ran away and hid in the utilidors to cry and you heard a voice that said you need to smile, at which point a Smilodon emerged and you realize you hypothetical yourself into the book universe instead of the game universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the books are very wacky, but I also think they're kind of endearing.
Of course they're wacky. They've got sea bonnies in it.
Sea Bonnies are great.
And something else I won't say.
Mpreg is also great.
Okay, you were just gonna say it. Cool.
Well, you can have your opinions, Pocket Dogs. I shan't say you can't hold opinions on them. I think they're fine. Mostly.
I just think they're really funny from what I've seen. Although, like, not actually, like, seeing illustrations of them. Because, like, the fucking sea bonnies are based on, like, real things that I'm frightened of. Because as a child I had those fucking things and I got scared. Very scared. That fear that developed from those fucking things that I had as a kid was like almost like a fucking light switch just flipped on in my head and suddenly I was scared. I was like afraid I couldn't escape them. I was like genuinely like afraid that they would just like keep showing up anywhere.
Oh.
Alas, what the fuck? Oh, that's like a glow squid up there. You see those glowing bits?
Oh, yeah, I see that. You should probably eat food.
I mean, don't worry about it. Like, I have to eat food, like, constantly because of the fucking bread. So there's, like, zombies, like... Fuck, bro. Ow, what the fuck? You're a sharpshooter down there, dude.
I've got a lot to say about FNAF. There's a lot that draws me to it.
Where the fuck? Yes, they're just behind. There's like another cave behind this wall.
I guess I should say I'm obviously going to be a bit biased when it comes to talking about FNAF.
Yeah.
Considering the whole, you know.
You know. It's fine. I hold this against you 100%. I legit afraid of Fred. I mean, the thing is that my exposure to FNAF when I was young, and by young in this case, I mean like 13 or 14, was that I was a big scaredy cat. I just like read the Wikipedia description of like the lore of FNAF 2 about like dead kids and stuff, and I just like genuinely could not sleep that night.
Oh.
Meanwhile, there's this like regular like 11-year-olds that are like regularly like buying FNAF like toys and reading FNAF lore and playing FNAF, and I'm just like, damn, these kids are gonna be so good at like watching things with jump scares in it. Like, they're gonna just be so desensitized. These kids are gonna grow up and be more powerful than ever.
I'm gonna grow up to be powerful.
Mm-hmm. Power flower.
Like, actually, like, physically strong.
You have a cousin who plays Sister Location recreationally?
I have a friend who, recreationally plays Security Breach. Just, like, over and over.
Damn.
It's very... Pocket Dogs also knows this person.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool. You play Vintage Story with that guy. I got that guy to play through some of SLRPG. We still gotta finish up. Like, he got done with, Act 1, and he said he really liked it.
Heck yeah. Alright.
RPG.
SLRPG. Favorite game. Although lately, like, I mean, with the amount I've been, like, clamoring over Solitaire Robo now that Viola's finished. Oh. There's 3 Endermen.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, no, I like, was, like, looking out and I nearly just, like, made eye contact with them. I've got a trick that will make them practically a non-threat, but I need to get into close contact with them. It involves boat. Yeah, like, Solitaire Robo, is, like, God, I feel like I have to juggle, like, SLRPG, Bug Fables, and Solitaire Robo at the top of my list. Cause, like, Bug Fables I haven't played since 2021 when I beat it. SLRPG is obviously still relatively recent in my mind. And Solitaire Robo is extremely fresh in my mind, not just because I watched Viola finish it, but also because we looked through the plethora of art books and fan art books that like exist for it, and I just like brain exploding and expanding with knowledge. Oh my god, Azubo, thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank you for the raid.
raiding a party with a party of 20. How's it going, everybody?
How's it going? Hi. Raid song. Yeah. We are... I say we. Meadow's playing hardcore Minecraft, and I'm just here for the ride.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't have a raid song. I don't have any, like, raid notifications, alas.
Alas.
Okay. Now here's the part. That. So that Enderman's just, like, in that now. Come on. Oh, come on, dude.
Also, Mary, tell Mintaka I say hi.
Oh, you're all the way up there now, or you might just be, like, a different guy. Anyway. Oh. Good night, love you too. Man, it's already 11. Where the time goes.
How the time turns table to tin.
I
You know what
believe
I'm
I'm a
saying?
honeybee navigating a field of flowers.
Heard it pygmy.
Just going to do that. I don't have a raid song.
Here. I can do my own song, but it might suck.
Oh. Okay, Danny Elfman. Holy shit. Also, dear, if you're listening, I just had an idea. If we ever fucking actually get our like like subscription raid, etc. I think that our raid notification should have something to do with Miss Raider. Should be like that logo that I made or something.
Pocket dog. And as soon as you sang that, my pelvis like got really hurt, and I see a bruise spreading across the top half of my body.
What the fuck, bro?
Hey man, I don't think you're strong enough. You gotta start training.
Hug. Hug. Hug.
Wow.
Nice.
Shabba 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 shabba.
Oh my god, I'm missing a fucking stationary target. You gotta be shitting me. I'm like leading my shots way too much because I'm expecting them to move like players. There you go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was my shield. Oh, that was my shield. Oh, fuck. That's not good.
This whole time, me and Brim have also been like playing Minecraft and trying to find a magnetic cave that are a part of Alex Caves. And we have been walking for a little over 6,000 blocks.
I'm in a very bad situation right now.
Oh, no, yeah, that's bad.
I genuinely don't actually know how I'm gonna get out of this. I think I might have just fucked myself.
Here, dig down, dig down.
No, they're gonna just like get me immediately. Oh, and that's my shield. This is just like dead. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, block it off. I cannot believe that just happened.
How?
That's scary.
How the fuck did that? I don't I don't understand, knowing everything I do about Minecraft mechanics, how that wasn't just lights out for me there. I genuinely don't understand. That was a dumb move for me to lock
That
myself
was a
in here.
close call.
Oh my, why did I do that? That's the next question I have is, one, how do the mechanics work to allow me to survive like that on 2 hearts? And then also, why did I do that? What the fuck, dude?
That's scary.
I don't know, that's scary. And my shield was nearly fucking broken too. My god, dude. I value my life more now than I ever have.
God.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, that was scary.
That was so scary. That's an exciting moment for the stream. That's the one for the highlights.
You clutched.
I fucking died. My god, dude. My goat, dude.
That's why you're the goat.
Oh, I'm a goat now?
Yep. Sorry. Or you're welcome.
Well, I mean, I'm not like mad that I'm a goat now. It's just like wouldn't be my first choice for me, but you know, like I don't mind. Ultimately, you know, I don't really change that much. If I'm a goat. It feels like Silent Hill 2. Oh, there's a mine shaft. Cool. Go down.
I think Brim's going crazy.
Oh, what's happening to her?
We've been exploring like the entire time of this stream, and we have not found what we have been looking for. So she's just like, we're in the swamp, we're in the swamp, we're in the forest.
Oh no. Oh, this is not. I think somebody needs to call like 9. It's
Just
for
the
like
9.
not. Yeah, just 9. There's like for not serious. It's like really sucks if anybody's phone number starts with 9 because like as soon as you put in the 9, if you want to dial 911, suddenly it's straight up impossible. Oh, that's just up there. Free for the pilfering. The person that told me I'd find diamonds today, you were right.
Diamond. I'm so full of diamonds and emeralds.
Uh-huh. At this point, I'm kind of like ignoring the iron because, like, some of the iron because, like, I have so much.
Sorry. Pocket Dogs fan and the SMP were playing just joined. He teleported to us while we were exploring and put on like this TTS voice of him talking really fast and saying we're not gonna find the cave.
Well, damn, okay, I guess you won't.
It's like, I'm going off the word of gospel here.
God told you that.
Might as well.
Also, I'm gonna, like, backtrack in the topic a little bit. This is my PSA for anybody who is a furry to play Solo to Robo. Please, please, Please,
Me
please.
too.
I mean, I know you have, but like, you know, this is, you know, for stream. Like, if you have not put Solitarobo on your list of games you want to play, you ought to. It's furry peak. It's genuinely
It's freak.
it's freak. Genuinely, like, most of the employees at CyberConnect 2 are a bunch of, like, furries, or at the very least, like, closely connected with the furry community. CyberConnect 2 runs Kimono Magazine, etc., like, and the game itself is just fucking good and has good furry designs. It has, like, there's like spoilers I've been thinking about constantly. Like, spoiler topic, that I'm not actually going to mention the spoilers, but just like related to the spoilers is that it's the thing that has most made me want to make a fanfic. Holy shit, this is where all the loot is. I would like genuinely love to make a fanfic based on like the idea that I have.
Hell yeah.
Bubbleen, I'm honestly surprised you haven't played Solitarobo yet. You seem like somebody who would have. Maybe a weird judgment of your character, but I guess you are more the PMD freak. Freak said in a positive manner. That's a Punch One book. Maybe the first half of it, then college happened. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Colleague. The
Oh,
dastardly colleague. It's incredible. There's rails. This is really getting off the rails, if you know what I mean.
if you know what I'm saying. And I'm saying it.
That's golden apple.
You know what I say? And I say so.
It's Peem. Sorry, that this like phrase has been in my head lately. It's Peem.
It's Peem.
It's Peem.
Oh. It's Peem fiction. Oh, you got scary.
I don't really know what to. I'll get rid of flint. I can just like generate flint. But I would like those two music discs. I can just make. At this point, I'm not really going to be doing much caving with oak doors, so I think I may want to surface soon. I'm reaching point where I wish I had like a shulker box. That'd be nice.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
that's end game content. There's like a server that I was playing like on that like had like a crafting recipe for shulker boxes that just used like copper and gold. I for one appreciated that. Oh, that's 3 creepers. That's 3 of my creepers.
That's 3 of my creeper.
Viola gave me an idea for the raid notification featuring Miss Raider. Just a little thing with her and a saber. The username is playing Miss Raider with number, like, you know, just like the jersey number, implied the jersey number to be like the amount of people in the raid. That'd be neat.
That'd be pretty.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. You really gotta put diamonds right there? Is it enough for an enchanting table? That's the one thing I want to ask. Is there... Come on, one more, please. I'm begging. Oh, the world hates me. Gave me 4. I need 5. Wait, fuck. I found, like, just, like, straight up obsidian in a chest before. It was in a ruined portal. So
Obsidian's nice to have.
Yeah, I mean, obsidian is nice to have, and also in this case, if I had obsidian, I would not need to worry about, getting 5 diamonds, because I wouldn't have to mine the obsidian with a diamond pick. I should just have it. Okay, I think I'm gonna collect this, and then I'm gonna... I told you. I'm gonna... Putting us around just giving us backpacks. Like they gave us bundles for the shulker but nothing for mid game. And also, I mean, they gave us bundles, but then they also didn't. Like the bundles, like, are relegated to like a data pack that you can like specifically for. It's fucking weird as fuck. I don't get it. Oh.
That makes me think. I'm like, I think my favorite. I forget if it's Gary's mod or SFM, but it's called Supercomputer Quest, and it's like, I think one of my favorite like TF2 meme videos I've seen. I think I've shown it to you before too.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't recall it just from like the name alone, but I don't know. I've seen so many videos.
I'll link it to you after stream.
Awesome. Rabbit hides and rabbits are astoundingly rare. Yeah, you'd think rabbits would not be as rare as they are. Like, that's the thing, is that for as much as I love Minecraft, there is kind of a lot to complain about with it. Yeah. But that's mostly just because, like, it's just a big monolithic thing, I think. Like, it is somewhat easy to complain about.
Now here's the monolith.
Here's Monolith Soft, developers of Xenoblade Chronicles.
I mean, but take a bite out of that.
Lush. You can play the other... You can play the other game released in 2010 featuring the Bionis that, the other one is Solitarobo. It's honestly wild for me to remember that Xenoblade and Solitarobo are released a few months apart. Those games are contemporaries. Oh god, how do I get back up there? I don't want another near-death experience. Oh, up here. Okay. When I say featuring the Bionis, I mean, we made this joke in our Solitarobo streams, but like the gigantic thingy that shows up in the prologue is practically one-to-one the Bionis. But like the thing is that it's not like it was copying Xenoblade because those games are released so close to each other. And I'm sure both games were in the works for years and like also like just like did not have that much connection with each other in like the back end. There's just different developers, different publishers, etc., different systems. But it's really funny how similar those two gigantic, titanic, like grass-covered stone mech things are that they both have.
I always like the aesthetics they both have.
Yeah. Solitarobo is great. It is the one biggest inspiration to Moon Chaser, to the point where I straight up put Solitarobo as a tag on Comic Fury for like Moon Chaser. I'll probably remove it at some point because I like don't want people thinking this is like a story from the Solitarobo universe, but like it is like just straight up like, if I could get CyberConnect 2 to have made this into a game in that universe or something, I would love CyberConnect 2 to even so much as glance at Moon Chaser. So let's Rumble. That would have been great. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, how the fuck do I get up here? I mean, I suppose I just should carefully work my way around this. There was like a mobile game that that CyberConnect 2 made, that called Little Tales Story, that shut down I think after only 1 year.
Oh.
Yeah, like getting into Solitarobo also means you have to experience the tragedy of the fact that this is a game franchise that has been pitifully like undersold. This game franchise has been done so dirty by just the fact that because it features furries, it's so like niche.
Do you think it'd do better if it were like sold nowadays?
Maybe. I mean, Fuga is doing really good. Well, it's doing marginally better than Solitarobo, and yet it's getting a trilogy now. So I feel like Solitarobo would absolutely get like even more attention like nowadays, though. Like if it was released in the modern day, I think Solitarobo would probably get way more buzz, but because it was released in 2010, I guess it just did not reach the intended audience. Or the intended audience didn't exist yet. I mean, back when Solitarobo released, I was 9.
Oh, wow.
And then when I finally actually like played it, I was like 14. So, and of course now I'm getting all my friends in it while I'm into it, like while I'm like 23. So I think ultimately the main thing about Solitarobo is just that, like, I don't know, more people need to play it. This is my like PSA, that more people need to play Solitarobo. And like spread the word around yourselves. I'm really excited to see what, like, because Brim has it on her like freaks list of like things she wants to play, right?
Yeah.
So then you're probably gonna be there or watch it or something. Praying it gets a remake someday. I mean, yeah, same. I would appreciate anything new with Solitarobo specifically, but unfortunately, like Bandai Namco, Solitarobo is in a bit of rights hell with Bandai Namco, so unfortunately it's probably why we will not get anything new with it anymore. That's why I guess they went with Fuga getting like a trilogy, and why Fuga's a prequel instead of a sequel. It's unfortunate, but I suppose.
Sorry, I'm like locked in. Pocket Dog's this fucking... He is chasing after us and screaming. It is actually terrifying.
Oh god. That's scary. Hey, where were those coordinates? That's 1443, 811. off on both those coordinates. Maybe not a good idea to go out just straight up at night, but I think I'm safe enough. Okay, 1443. I have to lower my X and then increase my Z, so I have to go this side. And there's so much shit on the F3 screen now. Makes me wish I had mini HUD. I wish I had like installed it. Oh whale.
Oh, whale.
Oh quail.
Oh, you.
The quail. So easily forgotten. Do you find it funny that that's why like he's like gone quiet and in chat though, is because he's tormenting you now? $14.43. Ugh. Ow. Oh my god, there's of course there's so many skeletons. Okay, I've found my home. Hmm?
So many skeletons.
Yeah. So many. Okay. Okay. Got back from a successful caving adventure.
Woo!
My goodness. So many things that I acquired. I need another chest. But before that, I can split this up 10 ways. So this is 8 ways. So these need 2, 2, and 24 needs 3, 3, 3, 3, whoops, yeah, 3, 3, 3, 3, oops, I put 1 extra, oh well, 3. Oh, it's raining. Of course, it's raining. Oh, good heavens. Oh, it's thundering. Straight up breaking the hole. Oh yeah, there's the obsidian. So yeah, I can just make an enchanting table.
Oh, we finally made it.
Yay, the promised land.
Promised it fucking was.
Make a lightning rod just to be safe. Might be a good idea. I'm gonna make a separate chest. Make a separate chest.
I'll make a separate chest.
To aid me in my quest. Okay. I'm not yet at the level of organizing this shit. This all just goes all in the same chest. It all goes in there.
It all goes in the chest.
It all goes in the chest. extra saddle. Alright. How do I make a lightning rod?
I believe it's like copper. There is like copper and some thing I can't remember.
Folksy for gore.
Oh, I forgot.
Alright. Copper block and a copper ingot? Trying to think of where the most appealing place to put my enchanting table is, because I can't really put it like I can't really center it. I think I'll put it. I think I'll just make this continue to be longer. Oh, the night house runs into a cave. Awesome. Might actually be kind of fun just because it means I don't have to dig all this out. Always look at the silver linings, everybody. Always look on the bright side.
The silvery dilvers.
Oh. The silvery dilvers? Is that like this?
That's my new band.
Oh.
I made it in a lab.
Oh. This is my band. They were constructed in a lab. They're test tube babies. I initially thought of the name test tube babies for them, but they rejected it.
Yeah. Thought it was too on the nose.
See, all I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to have this be where the enchanting is.
That's my boy band. They just sing that. That's the only song they sing.
They only perform in the morning. At the ass crack of dawn.
My ship sails in the morning. In the morning. In the morning.
In the morning. In the morgue. In the morgue.
In the morgue.
A morgue.
I know somebody named Morgue.
Morgue.
But not like the dead people place, but like M-O-R-G.
One hit wonder in the strictest sense. Okay. Oh, this is
Shabibi.
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 The baby. The baby. The baby.
You all called me a baby the other day and I got so mad.
Well, you are.
I'm not a baby.
You're a baby.
I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby.
You're
I'm 20.
You're baby. You're not even old enough to drink.
Whatever. You all hate me because I'm so cool.
I hate you because you are so small. And you have
me
one singular curly baby hair.
I'm so small and I can... I have like a big, small baby hair and I can like eat a crumb and that'll be like a full meal for me.
Exactly. And that's why we hate you.
Yeah.
We hate her. Because she's a small itty bitty baby.
Oh no. What am I gonna fucking do?
Cry about it.
Gary.
I actually like enchant my stuff now that I have my enchanting table. I also make new things now that I have proper equipment. Am I fucking... Did I run myself out of wood?
Wow.
There's always something I'm out of. This time it's wood. I used all of it. Apotheosis mod and its enchanting mechanics. I don't play modded Minecraft, so...
Is that the one where it's like you're playing Tetris? Because the SMP I'm playing on right now has that kind of enchanting system.
If I'm playing modded Minecraft, I need somebody to hold my hand every step of the way.
That's fair. Yeah, but it's not too hard. I think it's just like, as long as you are, I think like you kind of need to like slowly get accustomed to it. You have to have like more and more introduced over time instead of just like basically playing a brand new game.
Yeah, that's the problem, is I always like... There's always these big modded servers, and there's always a ton of people going off and doing things, and then I'm just like, man, I don't know what to do, because... Blah, 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 you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Genuinely, like... Oh. Hello!
Well, well, well.
The four horsemen of the apocalypse?
Did you step on my boots?
Well... Well, I want to shoot the skeleton, not the horse. Okay, actually, I need to get the fuck out of here. That's what I need to do. Holy fuck.
It's still full of magnets. Yum.
I thought I could take them. I couldn't.
Alas.
Oh, I had wood here. Fuck.
Silly Billy.
I'm a silly Billy.
Pocket Dogs, you're stealing my flow. You're like listening to what I'm saying in the loud in the server.
Sharpness, efficiency. I already enchanted that one. Efficiency.
I like the base that you've got going for you so far.
Yeah. Prot 2. Prot 1. Prot 2.
Prot.
Prot. I always say prot and prot for these enchantments. Yeah, I've got a whole cool base here. I've kind of like got it going in a way that like, you know, trying to future-proof the quote-unquote temporary base I got going on here, making it look nice and like not making it in a way that makes it hard to like expand it out. And like because it's just like dug into like the side of a mountain as well, I can just kind of keep it away from where I might want to build, like, a more complete base.
Yeah.
Back from eating pizza and watching SpongeBob? Hell yeah. There's no better way to spend an afternoon, I think. Oh, I have, like, iron. I can make an anvil now. There's always the fun trick to, like, line up, like, a bunch of, like, iron in, like, the block formation, and then put, like, 4 extra where the little anvil stand is, and then just, like, be able to just shift-click all of that all at once. I just got a notification on Steam saying that Freaky Bob is playing Team Fortress 2. Who the fuck is Freaky Bob? Anyway, hi,
Freaky Bob.
hi Foxboy767. I hope you are having a lovely evening.
I'm doing my sick, nasty my sick, nasty cameo appearance. That's what I meant to say.
I was just calling you Fox. I see.
Well, hello, Fox.
For people I've,
Waving.
like, feel like I've never seen before, I always find it fascinating when it doesn't say first time chat. You've been here before. Who are you? I don't mean that
Who
like
are
in a,
you people?
I don't mean that like a genuine like way, like I just mean it's just like a curiosity. Okay, so I just casually have a power 3 bow now that I just got from combining all that shit.
Just mining and mining.
Seen 1 or 2 streams? Well, nice. Happy to have you around.
You caught me on the first time appeering ever on any
Yeah.
of these streams.
This is Judy's first ever appearance.
Hi.
Oh, I got the horse I didn't wanna.
My name is Judy. I like eating sticks and rocks.
Very important to know this about Judy. She does. I've seen her do it. I've seen her in person and I've seen her do it. Oh, I have a saddle. I have a saddle. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Aqua. Why are those skeletons having aqua affinity on their helmets? Saddle. Saddle, 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 saddle. Please. Please tell me I can
Well,
control.
You've seen me, Pocket Dogs, but you haven't seen me in person. At least you haven't. Oh God, you're gonna see me in person in less than a month.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I got a skeleton horse. Oh God.
I'm kind of a big deal. I eat with my mouth open.
Oh.
I let all the food go out. You will witness me in my glorious splendor.
Witness me. Alright, what do I name the skeleton horse?
How's
I think
how's about
What if I just name it Horse because we have a friend named Horse? Horse
What about
official.
maybe Booba?
Booba.
It's Booba
John
the horse.
the Bone Horse.
John Booba the Bone.
John Booba the Bone Horse. Alright. I'll never lose him. There's a bee.
There's a bee?
There's a bee. The way he says that in that video is legendary. I will never forget it. John Buffa the Bone Horse is an athlete name. Yeah. Is absolutely an athlete name.
There's a bone.
So I guess there's just like another one over here. Like, I guess the skeleton, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse spawning in, and they just suffocated their riders. So they just like got to go free anyway. I didn't even have to like fight them.
They failed their job.
That's a bee. That's a bee. That is a bee. Yeah, they really failed their job. They were the horse. There's the forest horse. There's it was horrible. You know?
It's okay, take your time.
Horse.
Horse.
Horse official.
Why, it's talking horse, of course. What's that sound? Why?
Why?
It's talking horse, of course.
Why is it talking horse though? What makes it so talking horse?
Well, the fact that it's talking, of course.
Oh.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Oh. By the way, dear, if you're listening, how's the session been going so far?
Yeah. I'm curious.
I'm curious to know if a ski has done anything goofy silly. Apparently, from a post I saw on Minecraft Reddit, the pickaxe is the only tool without a right-click function.
Hmm.
Which makes sense. I don't know. I don't think I would want it to have a right-click function. I'm gonna be honest.
Right-click function, you can pick your boogers with it.
It causes you a half-hearted damage. Sticking that thing in your nose is
Not advised.
not fun sounding. It's a good dummy item for making into custom items. Yeah. I mean, hell, back in the... Oh, you're still here. Back in the day with, like, World Edit on, like, bucket plugins and stuff, it was always, like, wooden axe, golden axe, or hoe, or whatever, to, like, mark things with. I don't know what it is now, if it's still that. Yeah, we got the whole John Booba family. Judy.
Yes.
You were making like your SLRPG world, you on like a server with those plugins, right?
Yes, thank you for remembering. Yeah, I just ended up, using World Edit pretty much exclusively for that project.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I do really need to, like, revisit that.
Gosh, yeah, that was such an in-depth project that you were doing.
I mean, it ended up paying out in the end. I I did end up using that as reference material for the album cover.
Which I think is really fucking neat.
Yeah. I'm still so grateful.
Gay.
Oh, gay people.
Gay
Life can be
people.
so beautiful.
Life
Yeah,
could be dreamed.
I am still, like, super duper thankful that I was even approached in the first place.
Yeah. I
Beatrix
find that so
Quinn.
fucking awesome.
Shoutouts to Beatrix Quinn and those tapes. You're all very wonderful people.
Hell yeah. All those wonderful people say hi.
All those wonderful people say hi. And I'm telling you why.
And I'm telling you why. I hope Mary's still listening.
A Judy original. Yes, you will, in fact, be able to get a paid product with Jidge on it that you can hold with your hands.
What if I hold it with, like, my knees?
Well, the hex just doesn't work.
Oh. Oh, no.
Jidge is actually like a sigil that I mark onto people, and I steal away their little life force.
You think SpongeBob would support lesbian? Yes.
Yeah,
As a
I'm
gay
sure
man
he'd be fine with
himself,
them.
I think he would have very, very good views on lesbians.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still... So, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I'm just so happy about that album cover.
Heck yeah.
I think it turned out great. I'm really happy that I was approached at all. And all the people I got to work with were super duper nice.
You did an amazing job on it.
Hope I can do something for them again someday, but if that's it, I'm more than okay.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know what's on the future for Slarp, but I didn't even know that was going to be a thing, so that was kind of out of nowhere, but it would definitely be a dream for me to, like, try and participate in something like that, and I mean, I guess I need not forget that I did just recently join into participating in something, so... But, like, also, like, working for something for SRPG would be really good as well.
Yeah. I love the fan art that you've made for it. It's very, very, very cute.
That might have been one of the most surreal periods of my life where virtually, like, most of the SRPG fan art, like, at least, like, a third of the fan art I was seeing on Tumblr was by me. And that was, like, just, like, really fucking wild. I still think that was really wild. I feel like I've got that vibe. I feel like I've got the vibe that whenever I, like, get into something that I really, really like, I feel like I'm always spearheading a bunch of my friends getting into it. Maybe this is just a testament to how well I, like, sell something.
Yeah, I think you do a good job selling people on stuff.
Look, when my way of enjoying things is telling other people about it, because if I don't tell other people about how much I enjoy something, I will explode. I will, like, genuinely, like, feel, like, really antsy because I have to tell people about things. I have to tell people, I have to show people, I have to say something, etc., etc., and it's like, I guess that results in me giving a very favorable review to, like, people who have not experienced something yet. I mean, I got like at least 3 or 4 of my friends interested in playing Solitarobo right after, like, me and Viola started espousing its virtues. Kind of the reason why I watch and love Cobalt Tunes. Hell yeah! Cobalt Tunes great. Maddie and Laura awesome.
I have not seen many of their streams, but they seem like they have some really nice energy.
Yeah, they're a fun trio, I guess now, because
Oh yeah,
of Vivian's emergence.
proud of them.
Yeah, yeah, it's been really fun seeing the confidence build there. They are so cool. And what they like do, like the way they like mod every game that they play to like have them in it is really fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could have stuff like that.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Just requires a lot of drawing and modeling too.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes.
Kamau also did that with her fucking like Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Oh yeah.
Which I would fucking like. I don't even play Kingdom Hearts, and I'd love to like have one of those sets of like expressions made for me. Yeah, like all my friends are so cool and talented and awesome. And I'm so...
They're too cool. I gotta level the playing field.
Oh, okay. I'm making myself uncool to compensate.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just, like, I hope I can do cool stuff like that. I mean, I think I'm on track with stuff like Moon Chaser and all that. And the things that I'm doing in the background. I don't want to blab about it too much. I'm just, like... I'll wait until, like, something that I've done for it has gotten out in, like, a physical capacity. You know? But you won't have to wait very long to see that. It'll be literally like later this month, I think.
I'm excited.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like I've been
Next
told
month
I'm
I
not
got
under NDA
Go on.
for it, but I can talk about it, but I still want to like respect the fact that I don't want everybody and their mother to know about it just yet.
Obviously, I've got my thing, or at least the demo of it coming out next month, and I've been working on that thing for 2 years.
Gosh dang.
2 whole years. It's a long time.
Whole years. It's like a meme in my family. 2 whole years is like a phrase because my sister said it one time in a way that like was really funny.
2 whole years.
2 whole years. Yeah. I mean, hell, my Moon Chaser is a project I've technically been working on for 7 years, even if it's not been 7 years of continuous work. And that's finally coming out, and I'm still flabbergasted at that fact.
I'm really excited to see what you do.
Me too. I'm excited to see what I do.
I think you're just so dang talented.
Yay! Some of the stuff that I've been thinking of for Moon Chaser, whoog.
Vogue.
Yeah, it's very whoog. It's just the unfortunate part about the nature of Moon Chaser is the fact that a lot of these things I'm looking forward to will be years down the line. Effectively, I'm going off of the assumption of, like, the pacing I'm going to be doing, which will be, like, probably about, like... Is the bee following me because I have a flower in my hand?
Oh yeah, they do that.
Oh my gosh. It's like some of the... I'm kind of working off the assumption that, like, half a year per chapter. So, if I have something I'm interested in chapter 6, then that's 3 years of the comic. But ultimately, it's all going to be worth it, I think. Even if it's a bit of an existentially scary task that I'll be working on it that long. But I'm very, very excited. Like, in the meantime, I can just, like, think about it, and it's like I can, like, taste it. Like, I'm just experiencing the joy. The joy of its taste.
I'm just... It is absolutely so worth it once a project you've been working on for a very long time is being realized and things are happening. It's always super satisfying.
Yeah. It really is.
I am incredibly excited for people to check out 5 Laps when that all happens.
Yeah.
I shan't say, but I'm excited. I'm very, very excited.
Heck yeah. I hope it gets a lot of success and hype and good reviews, etc., etc.
I hope it gets one of every review.
Oh, one of everything.
Yep. One of every single review. Ever.
Alright, get those monkeys typing on the typewriter.
We're going proverbial here. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean.
I don't know. Well, I've done a lot today. I just kind of casually, like, flattened out this area just so I can have more, like, open.
Lots of progress is being done. You'll love to see it, truly.
Yeah.
I'm a scat man. This is streaming, everybody. We're entertaining the masses here.
Doing classic Minecraft YouTuber wants to talk directly to the audience look here.
You have to have like that Optifine zoom directly into your face too.
Yeah, fuck, I don't have Optifine.
You don't have that now.
I don't have Optifine zoom because I don't have Optifine because it's not updated to 1.21 yet. But if I could, I would.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my Minecraft YouTube video. Today we're gonna be eating dirt straight off the floor, and it's gonna be great.
That's what it feels, at least for me, that's what it feels like to watch Hermitcraft videos. It's like...
Sometimes they can be a bit overwhelming.
Sometimes it really feels like I'm actually trying to, like, watch Minecraft videos for kids.
And today we're gonna be...
You know, it's crazy to me that Hermitcraft is what it is now, because I remember back when it was, like, a new thing, and it was just, like, kind of just, like, a small server. The guy that named it Hermitcraft is not part of the server anymore. Is in fact on, like, bad terms with that community, because he, like, basically he, like, made this server. And then he went and joined another one and just kind of left Hermitcraft without really any direction or, like, management. And so one or two of the guys had to literally step up from scratch and, like, take charge of what Hermitcraft is supposed to be. And then and then that guy that started it and, like, was the one that named it Hermitcraft was also, like, been, like, being really obnoxious about teasing a return when none of them even want him to return. It's kind of insane. And I just, like, remember back when Hermitcraft was new, that it was not this massive thing it is today.
Like Hermitcraft. I watched, like, the one where Grian started playing, and a couple of the ones after that.
That's not what I know. It seems like that's where, like, a lot of people got their start, was when Grian got started.
That's just because Grian's cool.
Yeah. I remember first hearing about Grian from Crafted Movie. Chat, she's the
irrigator.
irrigator. Yeah. Although my potatoes have actually, I have a shit ton of bones. Oh, that's a shit ton of bones.
Oh, you got 8 bones.
Mm-hmm.
You can get like 2 things at the dollar store.
What a sad time we live in. You cheap slate. I think the problem with Hermitcraft that like I have though is just kind of I'm not really into the landscape of like Minecraft YouTubers like doing the whole roleplay thing. Apart from like one group that like Viola showed me, I actually really liked that because it felt a lot more like I feel hypocritical saying this about this group, but not Hermitcraft, but like with the other group, it feels a lot more like friends shooting the shit and making a whole narrative out of them shooting the shit. Whereas with Hermitcraft, some of it almost feels like straight up, like scripted, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being overly harsh, but because like obviously they're popular, they know what they're doing, and they've got a lot of fans, and so I'm not going to yeah. I think for me it's like I guess Hermitcraft often feels like they're trying to present it like it's a regular Let's Play, but then there's also like all this like very scripted stuff happening. And I mean I guess if that tickles people's fancy, then that's like fine. Such a gentle
Boy,
sound.
howdy, am I getting tickled?
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of terrible.
You're in like a jar with like vinegar and salt and various other spices. There's like some dill floating around.
I'm getting tickled.
You have a sin to confess in my freshman year, your dream. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Like, you're a Dream SMP fan, whatever. It's fine to be a little cringy.
I can't believe you do something like that. I need to go.
Especially because, like, you know, all the Dream being, like, obnoxious and bad guys, like, only, like, recently been, like, found out. So,
People
like...
will try to be very sour grapes about it, I've come to realize. Like, obviously I don't like the guy for a multitude of reasons, one of which being personal, but it's just like, I don't know. I did enjoy his early content, but once I started realizing it was scripted, and also once I started realizing how, like, crummy of a guy he was, I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. But, like, ultimately, it's not like you had the capability of, like, knowing all of that, because he's not gonna just, like, openly tell you, hey, I'm a shit person.
Hey, I'm a terrible person, and you shouldn't watch me.
It's just the kind of thing where it's like, well, fuck, okay. And then just stops watching, like, it's kind of all you really can do about it.
It's a mature thing to do.
I like build like a nicer path up here so I don't have to keep like parkouring my way up and down. Oh, it's you. I know you. You're drowned from water. And good on you. Like that's the thing. Like I think it would only really be like a sin to confess if you said that you were like doing that while knowing that he was like a crummy person. But, like, even then, I probably also wouldn't be mad at you because that's all, like, you're describing it in, like, the past tense anyway, so... We've all done things that we've maybe regret, you know? And...
The regretter.
It's kind of impossible to, like, not have those things that you regret, especially if you were younger when you did it. So, like, you're fine. Don't feel bad about yourself. Don't blame yourself. You're all good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here, but I'm just gonna finish this, like, quick build. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I want to be nice to my viewers, because they deserve people being nice to them.
Yes.
You all deserve being nice to. I like saying it like being nice to, like,
Pocket dogs.
God. Okay, I'll be mean to
be
you.
toxic.
I hate you and I
Here.
hate your guts and I think you're awful and I fucking hate you. Fuck off. Come on, dude.
You gotta bring out that Meyer energy.
Oh god, I have to become my evil self.
Yes.
I fucking hate you and I think everything that you say is dumb and stupid and I want you to stop talking forever, okay?
Oh, he's pulling out the Fall Guys sad emote. I think he made him real sad.
I think Fall Guys is a dumb game and I hate it. I think anybody who likes Fall Guys should feel bad. winged you on the web. For anybody who doesn't know, I have a fucking future doppelganger on Tumblr. If you go to the account winged you on the web, there's just somebody who has like my like profile stuff from like a few months ago, but like inverted. I don't know who it is. It's not a bit I'm doing.
Oh. Interesting.
I genuinely have no clue who this person is. I had a like inkling who it is, and then I asked them and they said no. And like they like said like genuinely like no, they don't know, they didn't do that and they don't know who it is. And to this day I still don't know who the fuck winged you on the web is.
Wow.
I might have to just accept that that's just me from the future.
Maybe.
I mean, the thing is, all the things I've said about coming back to the past from the future, it is slightly in character for me to want to fuck with my past self. Like, I'm not going to put it past myself that future me could be doing this. And I mean, of course, if this does mean time travel is real, I mean, this means I will be doing this because it's a closed loop, you know? You know, I'm on the receiving end of this loop that then I will have to complete later, you know? So, like, there's at least, like, a fixed point when I'm, like, 27 that I will be doing this. And when I'm 27, I'm going to come back in time to, like, I think they started interacting with me in, like, 2023. So, like, when in 2028, I'm going to go back in time to 2023 and start and create the blog Winged You on the web and fuck with my past self. And then I think I do it again when I'm, like, 31, because I think that's the current age. Or, like, 36 or something.
Have a precautionary measure to fuck with your future self as your future self.
Yeah.
Like, you got wing-you'd, just go all the way, go barbecued, and just like have it
on the web.
and like have it be inverted and flipped upside down.
God, that'd be really funny. By the way, how good did I do at being mean as Meyer?
I don't think you can sound intimidating. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I get that, though. I find it... I mean, the thing is that I probably could. I think I have within me a way of being, like, mean sounding, but it's like, I'm, like, afraid to actually do that because I don't like being mean.
You
But,
know,
like, if I genuinely hated somebody and had the opportunity to let loose on them, I probably would, like, actually unlock Meyer.
yeah, I'm full of hate.
Let's try
There's
again. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Just stop asking me to be mean to you. This is not good for my bow.
there's people I want to be mean to.
I mean, there's people I want to be, like, mean to, like, funny mean, you know, like, you know.
Like, oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, I get what you mean.
I'm glad at the very least that I don't sound intimidating or anything. That I don't. Just so that, like, does mean that, like, I don't ever actually, like, sound mean when I'm worried about if I'll sound mean. I've had a lot of worries about that in the past, was about whether I sound mean or not.
Yeah. I think you sound fine.
Yay! I'm glad. I'm all sniffly and soppy. I'm so glad that I don't sound mean. Anyway. I believe we're done here. I kind of want to take a break from all this. I'm gonna, like, try and take a quick, like, thumbnail pic though, cause, like, I need that.
Maybe you can like Photoshop a shittily MS Paint drawn image of me.
No, I'm
It's
just
like
gonna.
I was here too.
Well, I have, like, the standard thumbnail, like, format.
Okay.
So my standard thumbnail format. So you'll just, like, appear alongside me. Just gonna, like, get a screenshot of, like, the house.
Your little hobbit hole.
Ultimately, I just need, like, some backdrop. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this Thursday night stream. I don't know how frequent and consistent I'm going to be with these streams. But, you know, Viola's typically doing tabletop around this time, so I'm just kind of on my own, and so I figure if there's any time I want to stream, it'll be Thursday nights when I'm, you know, alone. And I mean, tonight I wasn't alone because Judy was here.
Thank you so much for having me. I was having fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you were. So
I enjoyed my time here. Thank you for having me. And some other third statement.
I don't really know how to do an outro as elegantly as Viola, so I'll just probably just end the stream here. But
wait, maybe we could do like a Markiplier outro.
Oh God, what's a Markiplier outro?
It's like, oh everybody, thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next video. Golden Freddy. How's
that seems as good a place to stop as any. I'm gonna stop the stream now. Bye bye, everybody.